Peace, love, and light soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is: you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. You're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So, before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been kicked around, you've been framed, you've been smear campaigned, all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of source, or the light of the universe, or the light of creation, or the light of life, or the light of truth, or the light of Christ, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select also that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right illumination from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message. And again, today's message is an Ascension update, or a memory activation, past life memory activation. For someone, take it however it resonates. But it's the title of the message is: you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. And actualization potential, first of all, I'll be updating a scientist or a science enthusiast. If that's you, this message is for you. But you may be familiar with the scientific concept of potential energy. So potential energy is energy that remains as potential, meaning that it's it's energy that's there to be to be used, to be okay. I'm gonna just sage up, because I'm getting a demonic interference that is trying to come in and to manipulate my lingo, my jargon, and to insert, as if to insert, a different meaning behind today's message based on, based on the verbiage that's coming out, because some of the words can actually, hold a different meaning if there's a demonic entity behind it, or a monitoring spirit, as you are listening to the message. So here's caution, my soul tribe. This is a good point in the message for you to sage up, to vibe cleanse, and to clear the energies, so that you yourself can also receive the clear message that is coming from the higher realms for yourself, and not what dark forces would like you to hear, because they themselves, they're vibing very low right now at a collective level. Is the planet continues to harmonize the 5D energies, frequencies, and vibrations, the heaven on earth. The dark forces that are fading out, the dark forces that are dying out, the dark forces that are spiraling down to extinction because of their choice, their free will. That's the choice they have made. They're not, they're not gracefully spiraling downward. They are toxically spiraling downward, and an energy theme that has been present during this time has been the energy theme of mental manipulation. I could be updating someone that has been dealing with MK Ultra, subconscious mind programs, subconscious mind control, subconscious mind manipulation. I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that is breaking through all that. And of course, as you close out the layers, as you continue on your soul's awakening path, you are you are met with the MK Ultra blocks to stop you from closing out those cycles. Because what are you doing as you're closing out the cycles? You are actually escaping the matrix of illusion, the matrix of lies, the deep state, the reptilian entrapment that has, enslaved the human soul on the planet for ages, for centuries. It is actually the age of Aquarius. Heaven on earth is now manifest, but of course there's still a lingering toxic darkness that is still dying off. And of course darkness embodies illusions, darkness embodies lies. So as they are dying off, yes, they're also trying to die off, still using the same tactics, the same manipulation, the same weapons that they have used. So this could also be a call and activation for you to be, to be alert, to be spiritually alert at this time, because we're also now in the Libra. It's the new moon in Libra energy portal. It's the Libra season. Libra is the season of justice. And of course, dark forces hate justice. Dark forces are opposed to justice. And of course, as justice, divine justice, grounds on planet Earth, it means the displacement of dark forces, toxic dark forces, as the scales of divine justice balance everything out for the children of light on the planet. And by dark forces, I mean COVID, narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, clones, doppelgangers, copycats, dark souls, NPCs, reptilians. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But there is a strong dark energy that tried to, again, disrupt the flow of the message, and of course to direct my thoughts, direct my speech. And that is what I'm canceling out now. That's what I have canceled out now before I continue with the message. So that's a lot of smoke right there. So a smoke signal can also be an alert for you to, pay attention, especially to the energy shifts that are taking place, even at a collective level, even at a planetary level, because yes, dark forces have really been cornered. They find themselves trapped in their own darkness as beings of light choose to ascend, to evolve, to heal, and of course to bring back spirituality, love, and harmony back onto the planet, because we are in the age of Aquarius, and it is the return of spirituality, love, and harmony back on the planet. Why? Because we are infinite spiritual beings having a human experience. So that means, above all else, we're infinite spiritual beings, and our physical existence actually depends on and is anchored by our infinite spirituality. So that is what the dark forces have been working to destroy, have been working to obstruct, have been working to block all this time. And that's what this period of judgment is all about. It's about justice, divine justice, manifesting for all the entrapment, all the enslavement that has taken place. And it's also about the dark forces now being held accountable for what they have created on the planet. They're being held accountable through divine justice. So make sure that you stay awake to that, so that you're not swept away by dark forces that are trying to drag you down with them. Because as a being of light, you actually are a magnetic, or you are attracted to dark forces that are not healing, that are not evolving, that are not ascending, toxic forces, because it's easier for them to latch onto you, or so they think. They think it's easier to latch on to you than to actually do the work themselves and turn on their own lights. So make sure that you don't get lulled to sleep, or you don't get swept away by the wave of dark forces that are trying to drag down any and every light being that they can, that they can grab onto or latch onto. So again, today the message is, you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization, chosen ones. It's so funny, this is exactly playing out, because I had to be an immovable mountain. Dark forces were trying to hijack the message and to derail the message, and I had to, I had to stand my ground by what I just did, vibe cleansing, and of course talking it out. So this could also be a voice activation for someone. I could be updating someone that has been muted or silenced by dark forces, for you not to use your voice, not to use your heka, because your voice is very powerful in also dissipating negative energies. And yes, with your voice, you can be an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So for me, I'm able now, I've cleared the darkness, I'm now able to continue with the message. But for the tribe, for the collective in general, it is an Ascension update. Spirit just gave the lay of the land of what is taking place at a global level, at a planetary level, at a collective level. And of course, if it's happening at a collective level, it's also happening at a soul level. So you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So remember that, stay awake to that, stay alert to that. No wonder the demons, the dark forces were trying to knock me off my path for even, trying to put out a message like this. So what is potential? I was talking about science or physics, potential energy. So potential energy is energy that is there, for you to work with. That's positive, because they were trying to send me down a negative verbiage pattern, using certain words and phrases that may trigger a different meaning to to whoever the intended target is. So I could be updating someone that really needs to vibe cleanse as you hear to these messages, so that the dark forces do not insert an overlay or a manipulated meaning of what the message really is about today, or any time that you listen to these messages. Because yes, dark forces can do that. Chosen ones, as you listen to these messages, a dark force can creep especially into your mind. I'd be updating someone that's dealing with a demonic possession. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So yeah, they can creep into your mind. Make sure that you stay alert when you listen to the messages, and that you vibe cleanse, so that monitoring spirits, incubus, succubus, demons do not insert their own meaning. They do not insert what they want you to hear the message, as opposed to what you really should be hearing from the higher realms. So take it however it resonates and leave the rest. But it's an Ascension update for someone else. It's a memory, past life memory recall. I guess for me, that's what that was, because I did mention past life memory activation. And yeah, sometimes when you get past life activations, especially epiphanies, especially awakening to gifts, or even touching on past life traumas, you can actually get hit by the dark forces that have been sitting on that information, and blocking it from you. So I could also be updating someone that is also a generational curse breaker, that is closing out generational curses that deal with your memory, that deal with memory blocks, that deal with memory manipulation. Spirit already mentioned MK Ultra mind control programs earlier, and yes, that's a perfect example of MK Ultra mind control, because an entity was trying to slip words into my speech, and I had to stop it right there. But anyway, let's get into the message. And I'm not gonna give MK Ultra any more spotlight on the message. This message really is a spiritual message, for you to be self-aware of who you really are, self-aware that you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential energies, energy that you actually build up as you continue on your journey, as you are creative, and as you heal yourself, as you shed baggage, as you release traumas, things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you. That is actually how you build up your potential, because it means that it's more energy available for you to work with as you journey, as you create, as you heal. And that is actually the process of actualization. Actualization is making it real, making that energy real. So for example, if you have a lot of creative potential, for example, actualization is you actually being creative and making something and being productive with your creativity in the physical realm. So it's about making that potential energy, turning it into fact, so to speak. So it's about bringing your potential into reality, so to speak. That's what today's message is about. Besides reminding you that you're immovable like a mountain, and you have limitless potential. So I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled your dam of potential, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take it if it resonates, and leave the rest. So let's get into the message through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. I would also be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Sun Tzu on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that has received past activations, mountain activations in past messages. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. If you have received multiple mountain energy activations, if it has resonated with you in multiple messages, it means that you have actually been building up that mountain energy. You are now an immovable mountain of limitless potential that you can actually, that you can actualize, that you can make real. So yeah, because why? Because you're the magician. You are the magician. You're somebody that is very creative. Spirit mentioned creativity earlier. You're someone that is very imaginative. You have a lot of creative power. So your creativity is really on the spotlight tonight, or in the message today. I could be updating someone whose creativity has been under attack, but what that has done is it has actually turned you into this champion, this magician. I could be updating someone that is being creative through demonic obstacles, demonic sabotage, demonic railroading, demonic attacks designed to silence you, designed to stop you from using your creative power. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be updating someone that has watched the very first message in the channel's library titled "You're Blossoming Through the Cracks." I could be updating someone that is blossoming through the cracks, because that is what that message is about. There's activations there as well, but it's a message about literally blossoming through, just as a flower, for example, or a dandelion, to be specific, because dandelions are very resilient. They can grow anywhere, literally. So picture a sidewalk with a dandelion, a crack on the sidewalk with a dandelion growing through it and actually blooming in that spot through that crack. That means that for that dandelion to show up, to seed, to grow in that crack, it is blossoming through that crack. So I could be updating someone that has been between a rock and a hard place, so to speak. That's the energy that's also coming through: mountain energy, rock energy. You could resonate with the rock ancestors. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But I'm updating someone that has been trapped or restricted or confined in tight spaces, and you have creatively brought yourself out. I could be updating someone that has also activated their ability to have out of body experiences. I could be updating someone that has also activated their ability to engage with the spirit realm, with the higher powers, even when you're suppressed, or even when you're confined, or even when you're restricted, and especially creatively, because spirit really emphasized on creativity, and you're someone that is somehow finding your way through, finding your way above it. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because you have the energy of achieving goals. And if you're a generational curse breaker, definitely dark forces hate that, because if you are someone that is very much focused on achieving your goals, very much focused on your creativity, what does creativity do? Creativity brings life. They are haters of life. Creativity also brings light. They are haters of light. Creativity also, allows life force energy to flow through you, light energy to flow through you, because that's how you create. And dark forces are attracted to that energy because they themselves don't carry it. They're empty vessels. So when they see a light worker, a starseed, a chosen one, being creative, using their creative power, using their creative potential, they often railroad you, they often create obstacles for you, they often create between a rock and a hard place type of situations for you in an effort to to silence you, to stop you, but is this magician, you're able to ascend above it. I'll be updating someone that is also working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with as above, so below. And what that means is that you are very powerful, because magician energy is major arcana energy in the spirit realm. You are very powerful. You're a powerful magician. This tribe also is a tribe of magicians. So in the spirit realm, you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience there, and there's the infinity symbol. And so if you're infinitely spiritual, spirituality is also intertwined with magic. So that's where your limitless potential is there in the spirit realm. And because you're a magician, and because you're someone that's on the path of light, your magic is light magic, and therefore it's limitless. That's why they were trying to interrupt and hijack this and turn it into a dark message. They were trying to turn it into a dark message. But anyway, you have this power to achieve your goals, to magically turn situations around, to magically create new things. I'd be updating someone that has had to start over and over again, or recreate over and over again, because that's what magician DNA does. When an obstacle is created for you, you're able to make a new beginning, make a new start, have a clean slate, and start all over again. And that's actually how you actually develop your magic in part. First of all, it's through repetition and developing your superpowers, your gifts. And it's through the repetition of the same thing, but it's also through the repetition of making a new beginning a different way each time. I could be updating someone that tries things differently each time, and now you magically know your way around in the spirit realm, because what you have done is actually created alternatives for yourself, especially around dark forces. I'm definitely updating an ascended master, I'm updating a magician, I'm updating a champion, and number one. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born in January, you could be a life path number one, you could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be updating someone that's also dealing with a dark magician. If that's you, this message also is for you. Make sure that you vibe cleanse if you haven't already at this point in the message. But for someone, there's a dark magician in your circle trying to manipulate you, trying to manipulate your mind. And Eight of Wands is coming through to confirm that, especially when cards are, thrown out of my hands, or when cards are dropped like in a dramatic way. So Eight of Wands is the energy of good news. I'm definitely updating a magician that's manifesting good news through the message today. Certainly the opener is that you are a magician. That right there is good news for you. And of course, the title of the message itself today is You Are An Immovable Mountain of Limitless Potential and Actualization is this magician. So for someone, that right there is your good news in the message today. But Eight of Wands is also about messages in general. So make sure that you also pay attention to incoming intuitive messages. Wands is your fire, wands is your creativity, wands is your magic, it's your passion. So make sure that you also connect with that communication, or with those messages, those incoming messages, through your creativity, because creativity puts you in flow state. It connects you with higher powers in a very secure way, where it's hard for demonic entities or dark forces to penetrate when you're in the process of creativity. So I could also be updating someone that is now moving fast or accelerating on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual awakening, on your expansion, soul expansion, especially through your creativity, because 8 is the number of rebirth. 8 is the number of reinventing yourself. So I'm picking up on someone that is reinventing yourself through your creativity, and what that is doing is it's giving you this energy of moving fast or acting fast. I could also be updating someone that is now also in the flow of bright ideas, brilliant ideas. They're coming to you fast in this 8 of one's energy, because you're clearing blocks with your magic, and you are overcoming blocks with your magic and allowing those ideas to flow freely to you. So I could also be updating someone that is now starting to receive, big epiphanies, big intuition, intuitive downloads, especially, through your creativity, and of course for your creativity. So I could be updating someone that is manifesting a lot of creative ideas at this time. That's why you're receiving this message today, that you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. Temperance is coming through, so this is also an activation for you to be in your temperance, so that you can be balanced, you can be stable enough to hear those intuitive downloads, to hear those messages, to receive that intuition, to receive those downloads. So I could also be updating someone that is being activated to work with the angel of temperance. I could also be updating someone that already is also manifesting temperance, because that's what magic requires. Magic requires balance. Spirit already mentioned that earlier. So you are in your temperance. You are able to bring things into balance, bring things into focus as you create. I'm also updating someone that is able to be gray rock, especially in turbulent spiritual attacks or spiritual moments. You're someone that stays balanced, you're someone that stays neutral, you're someone that stays gray rock, or this could be an activation for you to be in your balance, to be in your neutrality, so that your magic can also work to actualize your potential. So you could resonate with number 8. First of all, it could be a life path. Number 8, you could be born in August. You could be born August the 8th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with the number 14. You could be born the 14th of a month. You could be born January 4th or April 1st. You could be 41 years old, or be born 1941. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So King of Swords is coming through, and King of Swords energy is about being in your truth and also being in your self-mastery and self-control. I'm also updating someone that is you're very intelligent, you're very connected with divine intelligence, because Swords is in the air realm, and the air realm, you interact with the air realm through your mind. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that is really very intelligent, very high up there in the spirit realm, and as a result, you also have very powerful ideas, very lofty ideas, so to speak. I could be updating an ascended master, because the number 1 energy is coming through, the magician energy, and of course this king energy, this throne energy. So you yourself are a leader, you have ideas, you have concepts that maybe not known yet. I could be updating a star seed. You're definitely a star seed that is carrying ideas, technology, especially if you are a star seed that was incarnate during the Atlantis era. So, because the age of Aquarius is the return of golden Atlantis. So, if you are an Atlantean starseed, I'd be updating an Atlantean starseed. If you are an Atlantean starseed, you actually carry a lot of ideas, a lot of potential, a lot of technology within your soul. So I will be updating someone that's going on a quest with Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael is the ultimate king of swords. I will be updating someone that's going on a quest with Archangel Michael to unlock your past life memories, your Atlantis past life memories, so that you can discover that limitless potential that is within you. So I could also be updating someone that is working with the Most High Father God, if that's it. This message also is for you. So if you are feminine listening, remember every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. This is energy, not gender. So at this time, you are encouraged to be in your ambition, because you have all this potential. You definitely need the energy of ambition for you to take action and to do anything about that potential. So you are encouraged also to be in your self-assertion, meaning stand your ground and stay on your throne and own your magic, so to speak. I could be updating someone that has watched messages in the channel library, past messages that reference the keyword magic in their title, or someone that needs to watch those messages. Take it however it resonates, and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled Assert Dominance. Take it if it resonates, and leave the rest. For someone, this could be an update coming from Archangel Michael that you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So I will be updating a star seed that is breaking out of generational curses, hexes, spells, MK Ultra mind control that is limited you, that is put you to sleep on who you really are, and what your gifts are, what your talents are, and what your potential is. And today's message so far is showing just how powerful, how how limitless you are. Because the magician card comes with the infinity symbol above the magician's head, and infinity is also the same as limitless. Like there's no end in both. Limitless, there's no end. There's no limit, and of course infinity means no end. So I'm definitely updating someone that is also strong-willed and sharp-minded. Ambition is coming through again. So I could also be updating someone whose ambition has been put to sleep through subconscious mind conditioning or subconscious mind programs, and you are being reawakened through today's message to awaken or reawaken to your ambition as this Queen of Swords, as this King of Swords, because you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So I'm also updating someone that is very very insightful. You're able to really zero into the heart of a matter, a situation, an idea. This is who you really are. And you're also someone that is also, because you're on the throne as a Queen of Swords, you're self-assertive, and you're independent, and you are, you make your own decisions. I'm updating someone that, that doesn't get swayed by, any forces outside your mind. You stay clear-minded, you stay in your strong will, or you're being activated to stay in your strong will, so that you can start tapping into that limitless potential. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with a negative magician on this journey, a dark magician, that is opposed to your light magic. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Most High Mother God. If that's you, this message also is for you. So Three of Pentacles is coming through, and your Pentacles is your physical reality. Your Pentacles is your money. It's your wealth. It's your resolutions. It's your ideas. It's pretty much anything that you bring into the physical realm from the spirit realm. So the number 3 is the number of magic. 3 is also a catalyst. 3 is the number of expansion. So I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker, a star seed, a chosen one, a light worker that is full of magic and potential, and you're ready to go on an expansion journey. So you're manifesting the energy of expansion. I could also be updating someone that is also starting in the early stages of seeing, the manifestation of your magic. You're starting to achieve results in the physical realm. That's what Three of Pentacles energy is also about. It's about, the early stages of you seeing the results, or the early stages of you achieving something. So I'd also be updating someone that is already tapping into your limitless potential, because there is a past message titled your dam of limitless potential, or your dam of potential. Take it however it resonates. So 10 of Swords is coming through, and 10 of Swords is the energy of ending a cycle, the state of ultimate completion, especially in the Swords realm, because you are actually manifesting a balance of the polarities of masculine and feminine energies in your soul, within your own soul, as this King and Queen of Swords. So that means that you have integrated the masculine and feminine energies of your soul, especially when it comes to spiritual battles, spiritual challenges, and you're therefore ending toxic cycles for yourself. You're ending generational curses. You're closing out layers of generational curses, and any issues, any problems that have been created for you on this path. I'm updating a soul that is literally plucking out all those swords that have been stuck in your back by dark forces, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, the swords of sabotage, the swords of railroading you, blocking you from making a break, causing you to fail, causing you to be destroyed, or to be set back on your path. You're breaking through all that as this magician. You're breaking through all that as this King of Swords, as this Queen of Swords, and you are manifesting. You are manifesting a new beginning, because the number 10 is also it reduces 10 reduces to 1, and 1 is the number of new beginning, and number 1 is also opening this message, symbolizing that it's a new beginning for you. So it means that it's the end of failure, it's the end of you not being able to make any breaks, it's the end of you giving up. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that has been often been attacked to give up your magic, to give up your to give up your free will on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are in a state of ultimate completion. You are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization, especially because you're closing out those cycles. 10 of Swords energy is also energy that means everything is going to be okay, or everything is going to be all right. So that could be a direct message for someone out there. Everything is going to be okay, because you're coming out as this magician. You are, in this royal energy. You're owning your journey. You're manifesting, new growth and expansion and you're putting an end to anything that has worked against you on this journey. Congratulations if that's you. So if you're born in October, if you're born October the 10th, if that's you, this message also is for you. The double 10th could also resonate with someone. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So 2 cards came out. The first one is 6 of Swords energy. 6 of Swords is the energy of things calming down for you, things smoothing out for you, so to speak, or things smooth sailing for you. You're manifesting positive change on your journey, and you're also getting rid of conflict or difficulties. Spirit already mentioned that through the 10 of Swords energy. So as you clear all that off your path, and as you continue on this path of harmony in this 6 of Swords energy, you're also creating a lot of limitless potential for yourself, because you're removing anything that is a hindrance or a siphon for your energy. So I could also be updating someone that is on an inner child healing journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'm definitely updating someone that is ready to move forward, and you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So that means that mountain of potential cannot be moved. It cannot be it cannot be it cannot be relocated. I could be updating a generational curse breaker, because today's message is also talking about immovable energy, mountain energy. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that has literally become a mountain. This could be metaphoric, either in the spirit realm and or the physical realm, but you have become an immovable force with your potential, with your magic. No one can knock you off your balance. No one can, or nothing can knock you off balance. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And the Sun card also came out at the same time as that 6 of Swords energy. And Sun energy is the energy of achievement as well. It's also the energy of new beginnings. I'm definitely updating someone that is manifesting a new beginning. The Sun also symbolizes a new day, a new chapter. I'm definitely updating someone that is in a new chapter. I could also be updating someone that is manifesting new levels of enlightenment, because Sun energy is also the energy of enlightenment. And there's White Horse energy here. White Horse energy is the energy of victory, and then there's also inner child energy here reflected. So take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest, but you are in a victorious new beginning because of this Sun energy. I could also be updating someone that is working with the Egyptian sun god Ra. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun goddess Sekhmet. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could resonate with the number 19. You could be born the 19th of a month. You could be 19 years old. You could be born January the 9th or September the 1st. You could be 91 years old or be born 1991. If that's you, this message also is for you. You're also manifesting prosperity, because that's what Sun energy is. It's the energy, it's positive energy, life force energy, the energy of prosperity, the energy of joy, the energy of happiness. I'm definitely updating someone that is now embodying a lot of light now, and of course that's the kind of force that you need to turn your limitless potential into physical reality, or that's the energy that's needed to actualize your limitless potential or tap into your limitless potential. So let's get into I could also be updating someone that is Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This tribe also is a Sun tribe. So let's go into Oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message is resonating with you to help others find it. So let's see what the ancestors have to add to the message today. So first out is nature spirits. So these are the air, the elves, the fairies, the rock formations, rock ancestors came up earlier. So I could be updating someone that's working with their rock ancestors. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The message is coming from your rock ancestors that you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential actualization. This could also be a call for someone to connect with nature, with the elves, with the fairies. So re-energize your life is coming through, and this is the energy of, clarity, positive space, and harmony. This is what you are manifesting, and of course, there's lion energy depicted here. I could also be updating someone that's oriental in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message also is for you. You're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. And yes, Sun Tzu is coming through this Sun Tzu is coming through this card with a re-energizing activation for someone. Take it if it resonates, and if you are working with Sun Tzu, Ascended Master Sun Tzu. Yeah, I have to reshuffle again because that was a dramatic yanking out of the cards. Let's see. So upskill is coming through. So this is also an activation for you to upskill yourself, because you have limitless potential, and how you upskill yourself is tapping into that limitless potential, discovering what it is, discovering what more you can work with to improve yourself, to heal yourself, to expand yourself, to grow yourself, however it resonates with you. I could also be updating someone that is in a new career, a new vocation. If that's you, this message also is for you. So shine brightly is coming through, and this could also be an activation for you to stand out, also to be proud of who you really are, because you're someone that is created uniquely and in the image and likeness of God. So you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential actualization. You stand out as an individual, and you should be proud. Be proud. Be proud, I'm hearing. I could also be updating someone that's Amazonian in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. For someone, this could be an update from your Amazonian ancestors and spirit guides. You are an immovable mountain of limitless potential actualization. Take it if it resonates. So family connections is also coming through. So for someone, this is also a message from your family connections in the spirit realm. So it doesn't matter whether they are still embodied, or they're primarily just in the spirit realm, because that is also the power of the age of Aquarius, the power of heaven manifesting on earth. You're pretty much able to, connect with any family connections, whether in the spirit realm. Especially in the spirit realm, you can actually now connect with everyone in your family connections in the spirit realm without being physically present with them. So this could be an activation for someone. This could also be an update for someone from your family connections. Someone in your family connections is also letting you know that you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential in actualization. So for someone, nature spirits, like nature spirits, your ancestors, everyone is coming through to cheer you on and to remind you that you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential. For someone, your ancestors are saying, spend time in nature so that you can connect more with them. Connect with the water is also coming through, and ocean spirits or ocean water spirits are also coming through. And I could be updating someone that lives by the ocean. I'd be updating a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If that's you, this message also is for you. So connect with the water. Connect with the water for someone so that you can tap into your limitless potential of actualization. Or for someone, your immovable mountain of limitless potential is connected with water. I could be updating a fisherman. That's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Yeshua on this journey. That's you, this message also is for you. Focus on children is also coming through, and I could be updating someone that has children, or someone that has children on your soul's journey. Like in your future, you might not have children yet, but this is on your path, and Spirit also wants you to know that you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization, especially when it comes to having children. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is also broken, or that is breaking generational curses related to pregnancy, related to birth. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating, this is also inner child healing energies coming through. I could be updating someone that is also being activated to focus on your inner child. I could be updating someone that is going on an inner child healing journey. If that's you, this message is for you. And for someone, this update today could be coming from your inner child. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest. Embrace your inner gypsy is coming through. So I could be updating someone that is a gypsy in this lifetime or past lives, but you're someone that is very, fun to be around. Sun energy is also present. I could be updating someone that loves to dance, someone that loves to, have a good time with like-minded souls, especially in the spirit realm. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's also an activation for someone. I'll be updating someone that's discovering through the message today that you have gypsy energy. It's also the energy of freedom. So take it however it resonates and leave the rest. I'm definitely updating someone that loves their freedom, someone that refuses to be bound or restricted. It would also resonate with the circus. I'll be updating someone that has watched the movie Oz the Powerful. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. So treat your body well is also coming through. So you are being encouraged to treat your body well, to meditate, to exercise, to relax, and to just allow yourself to balance out, because balance came through earlier as being a necessity or a prerequisite for you, for your magic to, to ground, or for your magic to stabilize and manifest. So let's continue with more oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. Let's tap into hero's journey oracle messages that will be updating someone that's on their hero's journey, the journey of your soul, the journey that you take with Most High Mother and Father God, away from home, away from your family. It's an inward journey. So away doesn't mean physically away per se. It could just even be, you just journeying through your consciousness, because that's what actually the journey of spiritual awakening is. It's a journey through your consciousness. So I'm definitely picking up on hero energy, someone that is, fighting and conquering, overcoming spiritual challenges on your journey, and you are, your own superhero. Congratulations if that's you. So breadcrumbs of bliss is coming through with the number 11, heed your pleasure principles. So that means that if you don't already establish what your pleasure principle is, what is, it's like a guiding standard for you to then discern and release things, places, people, situations that don't resonate with your pleasure principle. So you could be a life path number 11, be born the 11th of a month, be born in November. If you're born November the 11th, if that's it, this message definitely is for you. You could also be born January 11th. And if you're in life path number 11, you're an ascended master, you are a dreamer. I could be updating someone that also is working with ascended master Joseph on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. For someone, this update could be coming from ascended master Joseph, that you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So become the elixir is coming through, and let your glow do the heavy lifting. So let your glow do the heavy lifting. So I'm definitely updating someone that's embodying a lot of light, and you light up a room when you walk in. You bring positive energy. You literally pick up or uplift everything around you with your energy. So here's the message for you: to let your glow do the heavy lifting. So that means allow your light to do any heavy lifting that is required as you tap into your limitless potential. So you could be 50 years old, you could be born 1950. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So divine discernment is coming through, and this is an activation for you to use your divine discernment as you, tap into your limitless potential. That means to stay focused, to stay clear-minded, and also let your light, shine on things, so that you are moving forward with discernment. So this could also be a clarity activation for someone. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. You could resonate with the number 13. You'll be born the 13th of a month. You'll be born January 3rd or March the 1st. You'll be 31 years old. You could be born 1931. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You'll be born the 31st of a month. Take it if it resonates. Well, yeah, there's a demonic interference again, trying to control the cards, the messages. It's still the same messages, the same message where I had to use a lot of sage in the beginning. So it's a lingering energy. I could be updating someone that's dealing with monitoring spirits. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's a call um, for you to vibe cleanse again as you continue to listen to the rest of the message. So where you are is where it's at. Yeah, this is the card that was about to come out, and dark forces were trying to intercept and stop because if they are monitoring, if they're lurking in the spirit realm, they can also see, what's coming. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with incubus and succubus demons. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with roaming spirits. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because today's message is about you being an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. And the message, the confirmation here, this is the confirmation. Where you're at, where you are is where it's at. That's where your potential is. I'm definitely updating. I'll be updating a chosen one, a light worker, a star seed that is being pressured by dark forces, demonic forces, to either leave your spot, leave your home, leave your occupation, leave your creativity, whatever it is that resonates with you. But most High Mother and Father God want you to know that where you are is where it's at. Where you are that's where that mountain of limitless potential is, and where you're going to actualize it. So in other words, they're saying stay there, don't move. So stay still until you're divinely moved. It's right here. It's right here. Stay still until you're divinely moved. Wow. Chosen ones, like workers, star seeds. Yeah, it is happening in this season that those entities that are not evolving, that are not growing, they are trying to displace chosen ones, beings of light, from the planet. But that's just not possible, because as beings that are evolving and becoming one with 5D Earth, it's just not, you're meant to be here, chosen one. If you're hearing this message, you are meant to be here, and not the dark force that is trying to displace you. So you could be born the 14th of a month, you could be born 1914, you could be born January the 4th or April the 1st, you could be 41 years old, you could be born 1941. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. Where you are is where it's at. So ally in disguise is also coming through. So discover the hard to find blessing is coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that maybe you are, holding a blessing in disguise, or sitting on a blessing in disguise. And maybe blessing in disguise is often used to describe a situation that sometimes may feel like a curse, like a burden, like like a pain, but in actual fact it's a blessing for you. So I could be updating someone that has been dealing with a difficult situation, especially because of that 10 of swords energy as well. I'd be updating someone that is closing out difficult cycles, and maybe you've been attacked by dark forces as you close out those cycles, because that is what they do. They really become aggressive as you close out the cycles that they've been involved with, because what you're actually doing is you are displacing them in your life, in your journey, on your timeline. So yeah, whatever difficulty you may be experiencing as you close out those cycles, most High Mother and Father God want you to know that it's an ally in disguise. That means that dark forces can actually be an ally in disguise. Yes, they are toxic, they are undesirable, and yes, they deserve where they're headed, but they actually help you to activate your superpowers by, by what they do. Their attacks that they assail you with actually end up activating your superpowers. So for someone, that is the ally in disguise. Take it however it resonates. You could be born the 31st of a month, you could be 31 years old, you could be born 1931, you could be born 1913, or be born the 13th of a month, you could be born January the 3rd or March the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So discover your superpower is coming through right after I mentioned that, dark forces, they actually end up forcing you to activate your superpowers, especially through your creativity. And I'll be updating someone that has also been attacked for your creativity, and you've been attacked, in an attempt to, or in attempts to get you to stop being who you are, to get you to stop creating what you create, to stop you from doing what you do. But most Mother and Father God are saying, where you're at is where it's at, and there's an ally in disguise where you're at, and discover your superpower. So access 100% of your mojo. I love just how today's message is like really spilling itself out and confirming itself. You are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization, and you can actually tap into, you can access 100% of your mojo. So I'll be updating someone that is going on a quest to discover your superpowers. I could also be updating someone that has discovered your superpowers, and you are now self-aware that you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. If that's you, this message is for you. And actually, this also comes with the number 33. I could be updating a Messiah, a life path, number 33. If that's you, this message also is for you. I'll be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Yeshua. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could be 33 years old, you could be born 1933, you could be born March the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So one with the sun is coming through, and be the light. So I could be updating someone that's working with Ra or with segments that already came through earlier. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you yourself carry a lot of light. Your name could mean light. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But be the light is coming through, because with your limitless potential, you're someone that incarnated to rebuild the world after it has been ravaged by the dark forces. You could resonate with the Hopi prophecy. I could also be updating someone that's working with Dolores Cannon on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. But you incarnated to be the light in this planetary transition as human consciousness shifts from 3D to 5D consciousness. You incarnated to share your light with others, especially through your gifts, your superpowers. So I could be updating someone that is activating new superpowers now, powers that maybe you were not previously aware of. And most Mother and Father God want you to know that you are manifesting those powers because you incarnated to be the light, and you incarnated to bring change on the planet, because this card carries the number 5 energy, which is the energy of change. I'm also updating a generational curse breaker that has changed the dynamic, that has changed things on your journey, on your path, especially when it comes to generational curses, hexes, and spells, when it comes to dark forces. And you are now one with the sun, you are now one with the light. You are therefore, owning your path of light. You're not letting any darkness lurk or dictate to you on that path. You're changing things around. because you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization, and you have discovered it, and you're not allowing dark forces to move you. Take it if it resonates, and leave the rest. So flip it upside down is coming through, and question your beliefs. So I'm updating someone that now, when it comes to things, places, people, situations, you flip things upside down, like is the hanged man position, like you invert things, you examine things from all angles, and you question everything until until you get divine discernment. That's who I'm updating, or this is what is being activated for you in this message today, for you to question, question everything until until you receive divine discernment. So I could be updating someone that is also used to now taking deep dives to gain deep insights, or this is what is being activated for you on this in this message today. Take it however it resonates, and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with dark forces, demonic principalities. Yeah, the card just fell out my hand. Dark forces, demonic principalities that are trying to flip your world upside down, that are trying to get you to question your beliefs, especially if you're dealing with MK Ultra subconscious mind programs, MK Ultra mind control. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with gaslighting attacks at this time. Gaslighting is also a covert narcissistic weapon used to make you question your beliefs, to make you doubt yourself, especially when you are, discovering your superpowers, especially when you are, when you are manifesting your bliss or your pleasure. Take it however it resonates. Those are the energies that are coming through in the message. But generally, you're someone that carries a lot of light, and dark forces also like to trip up light bearers to make you question your beliefs, especially because your beliefs expose the darkness. That's why your one with the sun already came through earlier. So your beliefs expose the darkness, and this is actually a double confirmation of sun energy in the message today. So I'm picking up on a soul that is now, shining your light, because be the light came through earlier. You're shining your light, you're exposing the darkness, and yeah, they may be trying to flip you upside down, but Spirit is saying you're an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. Don't question that for sure, because that's who you are, and where you're at is where it's at. Where you're at is where it's at. So you could be 27 years old, you were born 1927 or 1972. You could be 72 years old, you were born February the 7th or July the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So stop and take in the view is coming through. Take stock of the treasures you have earned, because the message today is about your what? Your limitless potential. Spirit already explained earlier how, your experiences, through your experiences, through, the energy clearing, through the healing, through doing the work that you're doing on your journey of spiritual awakening, on your hero's journey, you are actually creating a lot of potential, especially energy-wise, for you, for yourself to work with, to create, and of course to, increase, that happiness, that joy, that bliss on your journey. So breadcrumbs of bliss came through earlier. So you're creating bliss for yourself, and Spirit is saying, stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you have earned. That's what will also help you to see that immovable mountain of limitless potential that you have created for yourself and that you can now actualize. Congratulations. So you could be 37 years old, you could be born 1937, you could be 73 years old, you could be born 1973, you could be born March the 7th or July the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also updating a generational curse breaker, a star seed, a light worker, a chosen one that is also being attacked or that is dealing with attacks to block your view, to stop you from seeing the treasures that you have earned or the treasures that you have acquired. This could be a third eye unblocking for someone through the message today. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. And I'm bringing out the Escape the Matrix Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a more personal activation or deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm definitely updating someone that is escaping from the matrix, the deep state matrix, the matrix of illusion, the matrix of entrapment. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Leave the Rat Race, or this could be a call for you to watch it. If you haven't already, take it if it resonates. So smear campaign is coming through with another number one. Repeating patterns in the message, you could be seeing repeating ones. The number one is the number of ascension, new beginning, and victory. So I'm definitely updating someone that is manifesting a new beginning after a smear campaign or smear campaigns, a generational curse breaker that is putting a lead on smear campaigns. And what that has done is it has actually created an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization for yourself. Take it if it resonates. So you could be seeing repeating ones. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Divine vindication is coming through. I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that has been divinely vindicated, divinely absolved, divinely released and freed of any and all smear campaigns that have, robbed you or your bloodline or your ancestry or your family. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that is manifesting a divine vindication in the physical realm, especially in the legal arena. I could be updating someone that is dealing with a legal matter or legal matters that have also been related to a smear campaign or smear campaigns. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are manifesting divine vindication. So you could be seeing repeating 13s. Yeah, there's repeating numbers in the message. That is also a sign of energies building up or potential building up or energies amping up. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. Sacred union is also coming through. So I could also be updating someone that is in a sacred union or someone that is manifesting a sacred union. If that's you, this message is for you. So this could also be a message for whoever is in your sacred union, you and yours. You are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. Take it however it resonates. You could be seeing repeating 37s, another repeating pattern. It's magical. Yeah, if that's you, this message is for you if you recently saw 3737. Unified field is coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that is, manifesting the unified field in your within your own soul. You're fully integrating spirit. Already mentioned that earlier with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, that you are manifesting unification, balance within your soul. That's what the unified field is. It's the unified force field of love, light, peace, positive energies, all balancing out, like all polarities balancing out, pretty much to create a positive environment or a positive energetic field. That's what the unified force field is, and you can manifest it within your own soul by balancing yourself out, and also at a collective level. Collectively we are manifesting or creating a unified field of light, especially, and that also helps the collective to manifest that limitless potential, because it's also happening at a collective level. We're also now becoming an immovable mountain on planet Earth. Spirit just mentioned how dark forces have been trying to displace beings of light, but we are immovable, and of course we are now manifesting through the unified field. We are manifesting limitless potential and actualization. So you could be 34 years old, you'll be born 1934 or 1943, you could be 43 years old, you could be born March the 4th or April the 3rd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You're also divine royalty, and I mean that already came through the tarot. So because you're divine royalty is not, it's not conferred, like it's not a title in human terms, so to speak. It's energy, and that energy is already evident through the tarot. So you are divine royalty, meaning that in the spirit realm you are ranking very high, and you could also be very well ranking very high even in the physical realm, because again, as heaven and earth become one, as above so below, it means that whoever you are in the spirit realm is also becoming in the physical realm. So take it however it resonates, and leave the rest. You could be born, I think the number 8 already came through, yeah. So yeah, you could be seeing repeating 8s, and the message, you could be 88 years old. You can be born 1988. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you are divine royalty. You are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. So stay on your throne. Advantage is coming through. You also have the advantage because of your divine royalty status. Spirit already mentioned that it is spiritual royalty. So that means that you have advantage in the spirit realm. You have the advantage in any situation in the spirit realm, and of course, because heaven and earth are now becoming one, even in the physical realm, you also now have the advantage. So you could be 77 years old, you be born 1977. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be born July the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Cycle closure is coming through. Congratulations, that's good news. You're definitely closing out toxic cycles that have suppressed, cycles that have blocked your potential, and now you're manifesting closure. Congratulations. And of course, now you're able to actualize that potential, that limitless potential that is within you. You could be born the 12th of a month, you could be born 1912 or 1921. You could be 21 years old, you could be born January the 2nd or February the 1st. take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Inner children is coming through, and the number 33 is repeating again. So that is an amplification of Messiah energy around you. I'll be updating someone that is working with the messianic bloodline or the messianic ascended masters on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could recently have seen 3333. If that's you, this message also is for you. So inner children is coming through. So for someone, these could be the inner children of your ancestors or your lineage, your ancestry, your bloodline, because as a generational curse breaker, especially when you yourself start going on an inner child healing journey, you also connect with the inner child part of your ancestors, your spirit guides, even your angels, even Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is not always the swordsman. Archangel Michael can be the infant Archangel Michael, just because the child part of your soul is the God part of your soul, literally, like it's the part that's one with God. So that means that's the most powerful part of your soul, that's the most godlike or light resonant part of your soul. So when you go on that inner child healing journey, you also start connecting with that part of God, with that part of your spirit team. So for someone, that could be who is updating you today, the most powerful form of God, or the most powerful form of your ancestors, your spirit guides, however it resonates, but they are letting you know that you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential in actualization. Your inner child is actually the oldest part of you, the wisest part of you, because your inner child is the one that incarnates in every lifetime and lives through every lifetime with you. So you may live a lifetime where maybe you may have lived lifetimes where maybe you have transitioned back into the spirit realm just in your infancy, or maybe in your teens or early adulthood, but your inner child persists through all those stages and reincarnates every time. So it's like saying, you don't, when your inner child incarnates, it may not necessarily grow to being an adult, but it would have, your inner child would have, lived and then gone back and reincarnated and started again. So that's, what it means by your inner child is the oldest part of you, because your inner child has been, your inner child since the beginning of time, or since the beginning of your soul. And by the way, your soul has no beginning and no end, and that's the infinite nature of your inner child as well. So take it however it resonates. But your inner child is also the most creative part of you. Your inner child is the most inventive, the most magical part of you, or a side of you, or part of your soul. So your inner child would know. I'll be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Inner Child Success, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. I could also be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled All This Part of You. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Lionheart is coming through. I'm definitely updating a brave soul, a courageous soul. Lion energy is also royal energy. So that's also a confirmation. It would resonate with the Lion of Judah. I'd be updating a descendant of the tribe of Judah. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. But this could also be a Lion DNA activation, a Lionheart activation, for more courage, more bravery, more magic. Lions are also very intuitive, very magical, and very clever. And of course, those are all traits that are needed, if you're on the quest of turning your limitless potential into reality. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born the 16th of a month. You could be born 1916 or 1961. You could be 61 years old. You could be born January the 6th or June the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session coaching or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today to help others find it. And also, if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with the angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So look for a sign is coming through. So if your question resonates with this answer, then this is your answer. But for the tribe in general, Most High Mother and Father God are saying you are an immovable mountain of limitless potential and actualization. Look for a sign. Look for the divine signs to guide you on how to tap into that limitless potential. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.